What
Hey.
was? Oh,
I'm a goddamn potato. All right.
Aren't we all
Let's.
potatoes, really, though?
I mean,
funny.
when you
Yeah.
break it down, we're all just
We're
spuds,
we're
waiting to
all
be
potatoes
mashed.
and
Crocodile.
we're
Waiting
all
to be
potatoes in Gaia's great tapestry.
Hey, what's that?
Diego's great stew.
What was that monster that
Let's see.
Jabba kept in his basement?
Rancor.
Yeah, thank you.
They're all fucking potatoes.
Can't wait to pet a rancor.
Oh, perfect. I can just copy all of this. I'm not doing the intro this time. Somebody else did it.
Oh, oh my God! I gotta start Craig. Hold on. Whoop! I forgot we were live. Also, everything's just going nuts. Okay, let me get Craig on.
Makes sense. So, is that your mustache, Zach, or your potatoes mustache?
Well, I guess you'll just never know, huh?
Guess it depends on who's
You'll
asking.
you'll have to you'll have to, you will have to
Guess
have
who's
to
been drinking? This
just keep
guy.
thinking.
Love the Crocodile Dundee hat, though, dude. That pulls it off.
You have a full goatee. You know.
I'm trying to do
There's-
thumbs up and I can't do thumbs up.
Do
All right, we
you
have.
feel like a veggie tail?
Don't make me turn this off.
VeggieTales.
Uh,
VeggieTales.
all right, Control C.
You think that they would make a guest appearance?
Zach the potato. Oh fuck.
Screenshot.
I started it. It should be pie the potato.
Yeah.
Potato.
Potato pie.
Potato pie. There you go. Yours is way better than mine.
Be here all night.
All right, let's do our traditional 10 seconds of silence. I'm gonna turn off the music. All right, turn on your mics. Don't talk. I'll let you know when we're good. And begin. Okay, we're good.
Dude,
He's
you
gonna have
expect
a
us you expect us to keep our fucking mics on and not do anything while you're making faces looking like a damn potato.
That's why I don't even look at the website.
Dude.
Potato.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Potato. I'm gonna do the intro. All right, everybody, welcome back to another fantastic episode of Tales of the Outer Rim: Stranger Skies. We are jumping back into Adam's Lovecraftian Nightmare of a Star Wars campaign. We are led by Adam, the GM. Adam.
Hello.
I'm gonna go down the line here on my screen, and we've got John playing Captain Torcott.
Hello?
We have Ben playing Neb Synod.
Hello.
We have Ryan playing HW.
Diego.
And we've got Mac Pie playing Seely Ton.
Oh, look.
Old space.
Old space.
Oh, space.
Space.
We haven't gone over what everyone's like races are or species are for a long time, so I guess we're. Oh yeah, and I'm Zach. I'm Hesnib Farwander. I am an Amaron, which is a little fox guy. And
He's a rat.
no, I'm not. Seely.
Oh, ouch.
Seely is a Kaminoan.
Kiminoan,
Yeah.
an arbiter of the night.
Yeah. HW is a Polis Masan who do not have mouths, yet they must scream, so they do it in people's brains.
Brain screams.
Yeah, they have like white masks, and he is unconventionally jacked for his species.
Yes.
Neb is a Tholothian, which
Yes, that is correct.
Jedi Master Adigalia, I believe, was a Tholothian.
Yes, she was.
And they have like tendrils on their head, which I believe allows them to like perceive emotions or something. I don't remember what it does.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Captain Torque is a Tong, which is a Legends species, and they are like the precursor to the Mandalorians. They are the species that start the creed that becomes Mandalorians.
Mandalore.
Yeah,
That is the way.
this is the way. It was the way, and it won't be the way until I am no longer a potato. All right. I think last time we were a fight. Does anyone remember what happened in the fight? Or who we were fighting?
Beating the crap out of, what's his name? The guy that, Seeley knew. Shit, what's his name?
Hubert
North.
North.
Yeah, Norbert.
Ronnie James
Hubert.
Dio.
Yeah, Dio.
Right.
That's who it was.
We all dogpiled him.
Yeah, you did.
But, we only got him to, like, I think we got 2 or 3 critical hits or something on him. We were beating him pretty bad, but I don't think we defeated him yet.
Nah, you
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
But yeah, he shattered with like 1,000 pieces.
Oh, okay. I
dissipated
guess
into a cloud of black dust.
I've had so much going on. Sorry.
John breathed him in real quick so he couldn't dissipate and reappear somewhere else. No, I'm kidding.
Gross.
Everyone just walking around.
If you breathe him in, he can't escape.
Everyone take him in different pieces.
You're now trapped in my lungs. Take that, Hubert.
HW traded his stone that he won at the auction with Hez so he could get the crown.
Did we end
That
up doing
happened.
that? I don't. Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
tossed him. Yeah.
Yeah, you tossed it, and I was gonna be cheeky, and then I was like, no, I'll play nice.
Toss me.
Toss me.
Because you said you tossed it first, and I was like, oh, you did.
No, well, at first I said we
Yeah.
tossed it at the same time, and then I'm like, all right, I tossed it, and you're like, wait, did you go first? And I was like, well, no. I mean, yeah, no, I didn't, but I said that I kind of did the second time, but I did.
I know. I was trying to trap you.
Damn it.
You fell into my trap.
You've activated my trap card. Well done.
Well done, Yugi. Adam, were you putting your camera on? Yay or nay?
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
No, you're good. I just every time it comes on, I have to readjust the.
I was just
Screen,
thinking. I
so
said
we
that
don't
at work
fit.
the other day. I can't remember what I said it to, but I was like, "You activated my trap card." Brock was pissed
Nerd.
off about something, and I made him laugh.
That's dangerous. That's your best option.
There we go. Should be on now.
All right, can you clear the Destiny pool so we can all roll Destiny?
I can. Hang on.
Do I have to roll Destiny?
I mean, you could just give me black die.
No, I'll roll it, 'cause I'll roll you a black die instead. That's more fun.
It means more. It honestly does. Clear. Or something. Okay.
Damn. Yay!
Oh, I rolled a light side, sorry.
Damn. Shed throw? Yay! Captain Torque saves the day. I think you've gotten a light side point every single time we've played.
Or dark side. 2 light side.
4 dark side, 2 light side.
So yeah, we ended with
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Hubert dying a horrible death. I guess it's not horrible. But yeah, the group just dogpiled while Torque just like pummeled the living shit out of him. Well, unliving. And he just like had pieces chipped away at him. Carter helped a little bit and then got bored.
I absolutely beg to differ. Carter did nothing useful besides shoot me.
Yeah, everybody shot Hez. Hez was shot twice.
Carter shot Hubert, and then like the bullet went through and hit Hez. I think is what happened. No, that was when Neb shot him.
Neb shot me, and then Torque shot. No, someone else. Maybe it was Carter. Someone else shot me. No, it was Seely. Because her gun said Magic Fox Blaster, and I was like, why?
Carter definitely hit him once. He took a chunk out of him.
Then I got shot 3 times.
Yeah.
How do I...
Carter just was very uncommitted for the whole encounter.
HW protected an old man.
Yeah, he did. I thought for a little while you were going to throw the old man into the fight. I was like, oh, God.
No, that old man did what he was supposed to do. He's honored in the eyes of Diego.
He is very blessed.
He has been blessed. All it took was taking away his brain, and it worked just fine.
Hang on. I'm setting up one last thing here, and then I'll be ready to go. So we will pick up. I gotta shift back to the page we were on. To the Monotoli building, where we have just come back to the group. Flash fade in.
Flash cut.
Flash cut. Yeah, the smoke is smoke of
the smoke of the water.
I would say it's not a smoke, but it's like it looks like Hubert's body has dissipated is like just slowly crumbling away into dust. And you hear from the back of the room that banker that was just cowering in the corner going, "What the hell was all of this? Do you have any idea who you've just killed?"
Isn't it more concerning that he turned into stone? I mean, blood comes out of Hez's cough.
The guy.
I start scooping chunks of Hubert North into the empty popcorn box.
Okay. As you guys are doing this, you notice that most of the smoke has begun to I want to say vaporize. It's dissipating much quicker than you expect it to be. It's kind of just like filtering out of all of the local like air gaps. Like this is an old building and it's not like airtight.
Gotcha.
You can just kind of see the dust like blowing out through all of the air gaps.
When did this place turn into ruins? Is this the Hotel California? More blood.
What are you guys gonna do? Like, you have the crown. You know Jonger's looking for it. What's your guys' next steps?
Hez is just gonna reach like a child, just put his arms up and point at Neb. Neb.
You got picked up.
Wait, what did you just say?
I said Hez reaches his arms out like he wants Neb to pick him up because he's wounded. 'Cause he's
Like a child.
Been shot 3 times by his own team.
Come here, little guy. I'll drop you.
Oh no, it hurts. No, easy.
That's a good point. How roughed up is everybody?
So, I don't remember shooting you, dude.
You did. Your bullet went through. I think you had like a despair.
It
Oh,
says
that's what it was.
It says I only have 4 wounds, but I know I've been shot more than
I
that.
think you're right.
I
Yeah,
must not have
I
been
think
counting
the-
the damage. I'm pretty sure because that first shot did 4 damage. I'm
yeah,
probably...
your bullet went through, like you hit Hubert, but then like with your despair, it was either you had a bunch of disadvantage or you had a bunch of threat or you had a despair on there, and I was like I think at that point everybody had dogpiled on him, so I was starting to, so I was like, all right, somebody's just gonna get shot.
Right.
So do we get XP for that?
Yeah, sure. Take I don't know,
Is
28.
can Neb look around?
25
to
25
see-
is a good number.
25. Okay.
How much?
25?
25.
Because I don't think I've given you XP in a while either.
No, no, you have not. I think the cat was the last time.
No, I think I gave you XP for the ship.
You've gotten XP since I've been here. And I wasn't here for the cat.
You weren't?
No. I came in after the cats.
Yeah, like literally right after the cat is when.
Okay.
Oh, huh. I
Oh,
thought
good.
you were here for the cats.
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
good.
you were too.
Yeah, we met him in the cabin when we went back after we.
That's
killed the cat.
right.
Gotcha,
And then we're like, goodbye.
yeah.
Everyone's coming to kill you. See you later.
I tried to talk Brandon into coming, and like the whatever was in the forest was like fucking following you.
Yeah.
That would have been fun
That's
if you
right.
guys circled back to that. For me.
You could just do a narrative at the end, like, where are they now? NPC edition.
He's dead as fuck.
Dang it, I gotta find something.
Where were we? Yeah,
I was
so
gonna- go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Well, I was
I'm
gonna-
just interested to see what you guys are doing. So
Well, Neb was wanting to kind of look around and see if there's anything to at least seal up these wounds on Hez real quick. Do a real little patch job until we can find some actual.
Does
Med
anyone have
kit.
stim pack?
I don't think I do, buddy.
I'll give you guys time to do that. If you want to do a quick like
A medicine
regroup.
check? Who's got the best intelligence and or medicine skill?
Hi, HW.
That's what I thought.
Or Sealy, maybe. I don't know.
Oh wait, Celia's is she a doctor yet? She is, right?
My intellect.
Would she
Nah.
even would she
50-50 chance of getting bitten instead.
Yeah.
I mean, I did get a triumph on my medicine check on Sealy last session. And cut my hand open and fed blood to her. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I
fine.
forgot about that.
Yeah, you did.
Uh,
Kudos to you.
what is?
So I'm winded right now. Wait, yeah.
I know
Celia's
I
got
have
backhanded,
more than
too.
4 wounds, so I put my wounds at 8 because I know I've got more than 4, and I just want to.
Wait, what?
So I put my wounds at 8 because
Researcher.
it said 4, but I know for certain that the first hit that I took did 4 damage. So
Well, I'm trying to
Right.
find. Where would it tell me if I had like a med kit or anything in the skills?
item inventory. Scroll down, assets and
gotcha.
resources, or
Thank you.
I'm a little confused though, Zach, because you got pushed out of the way and then you were sitting on the bench doing stuff with that trading.
See, that's kind of what I was thinking
HW.
too.
It was so. Hez got
before.
hurt. Yeah, initially because remember Hubert caught him. That's how Torque got him.
Yeah,
I got shot by my own team 3
Yep.
times.
Because they
Yeah.
both ran for the crown. That's right.
You, John Torque had to wrestle Hez out of Hubert's grip.
Yeah, I
During
remember that now.
Hubert was grappled. So I basically counted Hubert as being grappled with Torque, and
Then whatever
and-
you named the last session should
Yellow
be
with the
changed to
towel?
friendly fire because I got hit at least twice by
yeah, you did.
what we're supposed to be friendlies.
Everyone was like dogpile on this guy. Also, everyone who's not dogpiled, shoot him. While he's covered in like, because there was a smoke cloud on the stage.
Yeah, has used the bug spray. I forgot about that.
It was fun. That was a lot of fun. So everybody's just kind of doing a quick situation check? Is that what we're doing? Sit rep?
How much of Hubert North would you say I scooped into my popcorn container
How long have you been doing it?
this entire time?
How big's the
I'd say it's overflowing.
Well, also, did you dump the popcorn out or eat it all first?
It
True.
was thrown down in a fit of fury.
Oh,
when
that's
I lost the bid
right.
for the painting.
Hez is leaning his hand towards the popcorn in Nez's arms.
If we're thinking
I'd say
like,
it's a, I'd say it's a
Ned
jumbo
bends
bag.
down so Hez can reach it.
here, hang on. What was that pie?
I'd say it's a jumbo bag.
Oh God, then halfway?
Yeah, you get about. Well, you get it about. How long would you be scooping it?
The entire time.
Okay. You start out the first like couple minutes.
Eating and picking.
Well, it wouldn't taste good. You can kind of smell like the dust is kicking up while you're scooping it into this. I'm imagining just like you're trying to sweep it in there. Is that what Seely's doing?
Mhm.
And you kind of like feel like you've swept in a big chunk, and you go to like a fairly decent sized pile. Probably you would assume probably about half the bag, and then you go to like kind of shift it, like pick it up and like shake it down so you can put more in, and you notice that it's only about an eighth full, and then you keep. So that's about 2 minutes, and then you start sweeping more of it in as. How about you roll perception? Let me set the dice pool for you. It's gonna be an average roll, and the only reason it's not easy is because everybody is bleeding around you, and I imagine that would be distracting. Like the only people that haven't been injured in this were the banker, the old man, and HW.
Yeah, HW doesn't get hurt.
Oh, also the 3 unknown people.
Is it ready?
Yep, go for it. One threat.
One threat.
You are just distracted by. Where'd your third dice, purple dice, come from? Roll that again.
Hold on. 1 second. Okay. Did you change anything? I just
No.
took it out of my thing.
Yeah, there we go.
Yay!
I was like,
two
wait, wait, wait,
success.
failure.
Success.
2 success.
Yeah. So you felt yourself starting to get distracted by the blood, and then you're like, no, focus, and keep sweeping.
Sweep the leg.
But then you also like at the same time you're like, there had to have been more in there, and you stop after shoveling in more of this the remains of Hubert, and it's still about an eighth of the bag is full, and you start looking at it closer this time, and you can see the dust in the bag disappearing as you're staring at it.
I'm gonna grab a handful of it quick, rub it in my fists, and I'm
Okay.
gonna take my thumb and go over to Hez and rub it across his forehead.
What? No! There's a scratch there.
Hezbollah. And I'm gonna roll a medicine check to try to help him out.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
It burns.
Are you using? Okay, wait. So, are you using the dust as medicine?
I was making a Lion King reference, but
Oh, I see.
Nice.
Okay, it'll be an average roll because that made me laugh.
I can't believe I didn't catch on to that.
A success and a threat.
The success.
I get it in his eye.
Yeah, that's
Ah!
right. Has roll a easy resilience check. I got the dice pool set just for resilience.
Okay. Success to threat.
Nice.
So you manage to blink your eyes. It doesn't. It's not like blinding.
Mm-hmm.
This dust that falls into your eyes. But you'll take one setback on your first check. You have to roll. You'll take one setback back.
Well, I've already rolled my first check, so.
No, your next check.
Oh,
Sorry.
all right.
But yeah, you can recover. I don't know. How about 3 wounds?
Sure.
He's a good number.
Wait,
I-
how does
Hat has on the head, and I walk away.
What's it? John, what's
Hey,
Torkat
here's the
doing?
thing. Here's the thing. My wounds. I guess they were half, weren't they? Never mind. So the next medicine check against me would be a single. Would be easy because I'm at half. So if there were to be one in the future, it would
Oh.
only be easy based on the medicine check.
Yeah, that was an easy check.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Oh
Sorry.
no, it wasn't. Sorry.
I was like, I'm pretty
Nope.
sure there were two purples in that medicine check, but
Yeah, I added 1 die because he was rubbing vampire ash into your wounds.
the vampire fox. What'll they think of next?
Right?
Hezbollah.
What if Hez gets like special vampire powers now?
Be like Blade,
Well, maybe
Yeah,
you could have.
but I'll be Saber.
If either one of them had rolled better.
Everything the shadow touches is yours.
Is that crummy spot in the corner over there? That sucks.
That's yours.
That's old space. We don't
Old
go to old
space.
Old space.
I hate old space. Smells like
All
old
right.
people.
All right, guys. What is HW and Torkat doing? Well, what's Neb doing too?
Well, Neb is kind of like Neb's just holding Hez while
Oh God, I forgot about that.
while Seely is rubbing the shit on his face.
Yeah.
Trying not to get dust in his eyes too.
It was only one threat. He manages to like squint his eyes.
Hez coughs and it blows off of Steely's fist into Neb's face.
Neb engages his safety squints and it is able to.
No, you did not.
All right, Neb, roll.
Safety. No, I was talking about the safety squints.
You wanted.
I was talking about the safety squints.
Oh.
That was funny. What do you want me to roll?
Safety is
Nothing.
never
Okay.
funny. I'm gonna drop you from the ceiling.
Oh my God.
No!
So
Ah!
Torkat and HW, what are they doing while they're while the group is the other 3 are like mending each other, I guess.
I mean, Torque's got a decent amount of wounds, heavy strain.
Oh, what is the I'm
Steely
sorry,
comes back
not
with a handful
Jedi.
of popcorn.
What? You cut out.
Steely
No.
comes back with a handful of popcorn.
Where'd you get that from?
Torque, are you gonna try to? We'll do this one at a time here. Torque, are you gonna try to recover any wounds or strain? Wait, what is that roll?
I've got like 0 medical ability.
What's the roll after combat again, Zach?
Cool or discipline?
Is it just an average roll, or is
It's
it
just simple. You don't put any difficulty.
All right, roll either one of those, John.
Everyone should be able to, right? Since
Yeah,
combat's
everybody
over.
can, yeah.
Roll what one?
Cool or discipline?
To recover, is it strain?
Yeah.
It's been so long.
I think what we normally did was a success or each success recovers a strain, and sometimes we do every 2 advantage is a strain. But
Okay.
I don't
So
know
we'll do
if
that. We got Torcot's got 1 advantage. Hez has 5. Neb has 3. Sealy has a success and 3 advantage.
God, what do I need to roll?
Cool or vigilance?
Just real cool because you're so cool, man.
I'll do vigilance. My vigilance is better. Just regular vigilance.
Mm-hmm. HW has 2 success and 1 advantage. So yeah, you guys can recover your strain.
Hess didn't have any strain. I didn't
We'll
realize
say
it when I rolled.
You could spend 2 advantage for 1 wound.
Oh,
pretty
I'll
fair.
take it. That's one. That's only 2. 2 works. I'll take 2.
So we'll say about everybody. I'll let everybody do one thing. So we're just left with Torcott and.
Well, what are the other people in the room doing while we're like licking our wounds here?
They just sat there and watch us. Fight.
Yeah, like there's like a Miralucan like force user. There's a Tradishan. There's the Zexto. There's the barmaid who never leaves.
Yep, she's still standing in that one.
There's the
spot,
guards
very
and the old
creepy.
banker guy.
Yeah,
The
the
guard.
guards didn't do nothing.
Yeah, they were worthless. I was gonna cover that once you guys decided.
He did push a bunch of them over, so.
Yeah, Hubert had basically knocked them out.
That's right.
If you want, I was gonna wait until you guys were done, but yeah. Well, I guess it depends. Do you want to wait and see what they do, Torque and HW?
HW is all he was gonna do is walk back over to the old man who is still unconscious,
Yeah.
and he was going to walk up and slip the control stone back into his pocket
Okay.
and nudge him to wake him up.
What more could you do to this poor old man?
No.
Your other game.
Find out. Oh God, I remember what you want to do with. That's okay. Yeah. So the old man wakes up.
Okay, cool. I didn't even
And-
have to roll for it. That's awesome.
Nope, he's unconscious, and everybody else is busy. The old man will wake up at your nudging and go, yeah, oh, yes. What can I do for you,
Master.
Master?
So I want to try to pull a little deception here.
Okay.
I want to pull a little shenanigans.
Oh.
HW wants to try to pretend like he's handing the crown to the old man. Like the crown was the crown just sitting out? It didn't come like in a case or a.
It was sitting on like a pedestal when Hez took it.
Okay, so but it didn't have a case for it.
No, I was wearing it at one point.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
Just like imagine it sitting on like a velvet pillow.
Yep.
On a pedestal.
Yeah, my head, the velvet pillow.
Yeah.
HW is going to hand off a couple of books to the old man
Okay.
and make it look as though he's handing him the crown. Like he's trying to make it look like he's passing the crown off in case anyone is watching.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look at something real quick.
Okay.
I just gotta look at some of the players' stats. I gotta think how I want to do this. Roll. What's I think this is how I will do it. No, it's not. Roll. It'll be. This is still kind of chaotic. This is pretty chaotic, so this will be just an average roll. It won't be that hard for you to deceive others in the chaos. Go ahead and roll skullduggery.
Okay. This will go poorly, but we'll try.
Or, well, unless you can sell me on something else.
No, skullduggery is fine. None of my perception stuff is very great, so. Oh no.
So, one threat. I'm going to set. Um. So here's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm going to take what you got for your deception roll and set the. I guess with one threat, that's probably like an average roll. With. What do you guys think about this? So I was gonna make everybody that wants to try to roll against that.
What are we rolling against? His deception, or skullduggery?
Yeah, I was trying to think how to do this because I want kind of like a blanket roll for everybody. I mean, you didn't succeed. Let me think about this. Yeah, you weren't able to hide what you were doing with one threat. You didn't, like, outright fail, but it kind of just looks like you're handing the old man a stack of books with the crown stacked on top. But they didn't notice that you were, like, actively trying to hide it. How about that?
Okay. The end result is that the crown does not go, of course.
Oh, you end up keeping it?
Yeah, that's the point. It's to make it look like he's running off with the crown.
Looks like he just took the crown from you. No.
Yeah, you try to play it off. So then you try to play it off, as I said, and it's just obvious that like at the last minute you try to smoothly like palm the crown, which now that you're thinking about it doesn't work because the crown is bigger than your hand.
It's also spiky, according to that picture.
Yeah, that's not a great picture.
It's not a great picture, he says.
It's not an accurate representation of what I think the crown looks like.
It's more like a diadem.
Yeah, it actually is. That's more of what I meant it to look like. But you wouldn't believe how hard it is to find old, tarnished diadem pictures.
Nice.
So yeah, everyone that was paying attention, which I don't know.
Maybe Torque, Neb, and Sealy, but Hez definitely wouldn't have been.
Especially with the dust, vampire dust in your eyes. That's where I was kind of like, oh, man, how do I do this roll? You know what? I know
Neb
how.
and Steely are like fully on, like paying attention to Hez right now.
Yeah, so this is how we will do this roll. Dark side point.
There you
Hez, Neb, Sealy, you guys don't see this.
Yeah.
Torque. You can roll to see. Do you want it? Would Torquat be paying attention to what HW is doing right now?
Exactly. Is Torquat doing?
Yeah. What is Torquat doing?
Well, I'd move towards him to have him see if he'd heal me, and then he ran off to the old man. Yeah, I'm watching what he's doing.
Yeah.
Everybody asked what Torque is doing, but nobody asked how is Torque doing. You know?
Dude, that is so funny. That is so funny. I heard about that.
Actually.
No. Cat tried to watch, but then he saw him go in that booth together.
Yeah,
I was like, I can't see this.
I was gonna take
oh
off.
no.
I was gonna take. It was only gonna be a one. It was gonna be an easy roll, but
Well, then it would still just be advantage, yeah.
yeah, it's two advantage.
Or 2 advantage, yeah.
So with 2 advantage, You see HW hurry off over to this old man who's passed out on the floor and kind of it looks in his pockets.
As he's trying to put something in his pants or take something out of his pants.
Like, what the fuck? And then the old man gets up and says, "Oh, what did I say? It was something like, yes, what can I do for you?" And then HW hands him some of the. Quick question: who ended up with the stack of books?
Hez did actually.
Hez did
Okay.
because he was going to use it to bribe HW for the rock, but I got the crown instead. And I think Hez was started to read them while he was in there.
Hez started to read it. I think I did make notes on that.
That's funny.
I just imagine you guys. I think it was Super Nintendo or something. There was some ad in like a magazine or something, and it was Nintendo Power, where the kid's looking at the Nintendo Power magazine and his hair is getting blown back, and there's a light coming out of it. He's just like, you guys remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
That's all I can think of Hez with this book, like, and the wind just blowing it back, the light, but nobody else can see it.
I think Hez read the book and saw something about Haster, right?
Yeah, he knows the name Haster, and I think you said that there was something I couldn't see, and there was like words or whispers or something all around.
Yeah, because I think you failed your discipline check.
Almost certainly. I think I only have one or two greens. Yeah. I passed one check, and it was the crown. That's the only discipline check has ever passed, and probably ever will pass.
Which is pretty good, because yeah, that would have been a fun scene too, either way. Okay, so Torque, what are you doing? Tell me, what are you doing, Torque?
I just sat down, leaned up against the stage.
And bled to death. Sorry, I'm gonna mute myself.
Would Torque actually be pretty satisfied with that fight, though?
No, I don't think so.
No, I didn't know Torque was bleeding out too.
I satisfied in the fact that Dio guy is dead, but super unsatisfied with how it went.
How so?
What? What do you mean, how so?
No, like I kind of want to do the character development.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. We all got shot, but
I mean, would Torquat be unsatisfied with the fact that he got shot a bunch, or that it was
not by everyone. It's mostly the fact that Carter so badly wanted these items, and then wasn't involved with the fight other than to make stupid moves that got people hurt. I think that's what is going through Torque's head right now.
awesome?
Like what this long-term relationship is with how he acted in this battle.
That's a good point.
You know what? With your 2 advantage, for your perception, I'm not sure what to give you for if you're fine with this. I can give you some. You're kind of leaning. This would be cool. You tell me. So you could either take the 2 advantage and see something else around the room. It would only be a glimpse, or you could take this time to do some personal reflection, and you could have a little more insight into Carter. It's up to you, John.
I mean, I am leaning up against the stage, I guess, thinking about what just happened in this battle.
Cool. Then I will give you this, and I'll railroad you just a little bit. I'll use another dark side point. You're leaning your head back against the wall and thinking about those things that you just said, and you start to think back to like how Carter has treated you in the past and other people you've been around. He seems to be. Let me make notes of what I'm saying here. Carter has like, now that you're thinking back to this, like, this whole incident was like indicative of how Carter has treated you since you've been around him. He seems almost, you think back, almost like amused by everything that's happening around him. Like, nothing actually matters to him. Even when he's talking to Jonger, now that you're thinking about it, like, stuff that, having spent this much time close to him, because you on this planet, this is the most you've ever worked with him, and all these kind of puzzle pieces to you are starting to fall into place, where it's like he wasn't being subservient to Jonger as much as he was like almost mocking him when he was working with him. Like those like low Jonger. It all those times he said that. You're realizing now that maybe that was almost like a snide remark as opposed to like an actual uh, act of subservience. Um, that's all I'll give you with your 2 advantage, but it does make you wonder, like you said, what is he actually doing? Uh, that's all I'll give you.
Can I shoot him?
Sure, you can do anything. You want to?
I don't know. It seems like now's the prime opportunity to take him out since he wasted his gun and has no other weapons on him.
That you know of.
Well, in the last episode, you said that he didn't have anything else.
I said Carter said he didn't have anything else. But yes, you can shoot him.
I'm just going to contemplate here while I slowly ooze blood out my wounds.
Alright, I'm gonna make a note that you what do you think Torcott would think of all of that?
Well, I feel like as far as like the honorable side, like feels like there's some fishy things going on with HW.
Mm-hmm.
But he's kind of okay with where the crown is. I mean, he doesn't know, I guess, for sure if HW still has it or if he gave it to the old man. But the last time he saw it was with HW.
Yeah.
And he's kind of okay that it's over there and it's not going to Carter yet.
Okay. Cool. Last chance. Anybody else want to do anything really quickly?
Like, I mean, I still want to know what the Jedi and what are they doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to get to that. I just wanted to make sure that.
Well,
so
no, I mean, like, Hez is wounded, but at the same time, like, I don't want to make it. I want to like hold off on making a decision until I know what else is going on in the room. I just don't have a narrative way of. Like, what are you doing over there? You know.
Medicine check on you.
Hmm. Oh,
I
that's.
thought Celie was doing a medicine check on you when she did the Hezba dust on your head.
Right, but I haven't done anything except for reach for popcorn and make Nev carry me.
Oh, she's doing a medicine check, all right.
I guess Hez will take a peek at the book while everyone's tending wounds.
There we go. I feel that'll round us out here. Right up until Hez incapacitates himself. Yeah. Let me see what I wrote down for this, because I did. So it is a daunting discipline check.
Daunting, huh?
You can take 1 pip, and I will give you a boost die for it.
Excuse me? That's not how those work. That's an upgrade. If I were to use a destiny point,
Okay.
but I'm not
No,
going to.
It's not a destiny point, but yeah, we can treat it like that.
What do you mean, Pip? Then
1 more insanity. Elder sign.
Okay.
Okay. Let me.
At this point, I think Hez is due anyway.
Yeah, I think you lucked out on the last one and passed that I don't remember. Doesn't matter. I set the dice pool.
Discipline.
Go for it.
That saved my life. I got success and 4 threat.
Let me just finish adding this here.
Hez
your-
becomes a god before your eyes.
No, Hez thinks he becomes a god.
I'm unstoppable.
I gotta see the roll. I didn't see it. What was it?
1 success, 4
One success
threat.
and 4 threat. With the success, you can pick. You are thumbing through this book as Seeley comes up and brushes. Oh my god, yeah! Brushes something onto your forehead, and you hear them whisper "Hezbollah," and you're like, "What the fuck?" And then look down into the book, and you start reading about
It's a 12-year-old girl's diary. What the hell is this?
it's the Vampire Diaries. is what it
Oh no! Oh no!
You're like, I went insane for this.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
That's gross.
no. Let's see. Okay, since you have a success, you can pick out of a category. You start thumbing through this really quick, and you're starting to get really engrossed into the book, and you have different. You realize that you're not going to be able to read it all at once. So, what would Hez be most interested in? He knows that he is, as he's thumbing through, there is a section for the words are kind of appearing into your head, or at least the concept of the words. Spells,
Ooh.
gods, or what would the third
Cocktail.
category? History.
Spells. Hez is gonna look at spells. For sure.
Okay. So then, what kind of spell would Hez want?
What? I don't know.
You tell me. So Hez loves shiny things, and you know what?
The power to
about
go
this?
invisible.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
He's so squishy. He's so squishy.
That's literally what I was gonna say. Hez. So with your 4th threat, you can't perfect this. You can't get a perfect spell, but as you're reading it, you hear that staticky noise again. But this time, there's actually whispers behind, like over the top of that.
What if I can perfect it, but I take another pip?
No, so you can.
Okay,
You won't
okay.
perfect it, but let's see. So for invisibility, it's not perfect invisibility. We'll call it like a cloak. I think Dresden Files did this pretty well. It's not perfect invisibility, but it's like a cloak of dullness. Like
I'm
you are
unassuming.
able-
Yeah.
Yes, you're able to blend in. You see these sigils before the voices, the whispers in the background, just like as you're focusing in on like this pattern that you're supposed to draw out. The voices get louder and louder until you feel like they're like someone's almost talking behind you, and just as like you're about ready to like memorize the last part of this inscription, it feels like somebody has touched you on the shoulder and said, "Look out!"
Oh Jesus!
And then you like jump out of Neb's hands and hit the stage floor.
What? What happened? What?
Why'd you drop me?
So with that, we can go on to what everybody else is doing. So while that's going on, Carter looks bored as usual.
Could you? What are the mechanics for this, or do we not have mechanics set yet?
It would be what was HW's was discipline, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about
maybe
cunning for something cunning based for Hez? Because
it's still just eldritch stuff. Discipline. Because it's basically how force stuff works, right?
yeah,
Discipline.
okay.
It'd be like an average discipline check. And then if you I'm gonna call it Cloak of the Mundane. How about that? Average roll. Average.
Is this for all of us?
No, for
No.
me.
Okay.
Average
What is-
discipline check.
What is the name of that character from Puppin Forest? Who has the aura of
Chadwick Strongpants.
Chadwick Strongpants.
Chadwick Strongpants.
It's
Uh,
Chadwick. Hey
uh,
guys.
So for an average on success for an average discipline roll, you I guess you fade into the background. You blend in with the background of any background. And have I guess how about
As
two
long
boost
as I
die
don't
on
do
any-
anything to like. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
2 boost die. Or
This-
anyone that's trying to perceive. How about this? And anyone trying to perceive you has 2 setback die for any perception check against your.
Nice, I like that.
And all right, and then we'll move on.
Sorry guys, I just wanted to make sure I knew what this was first.
I was trying to kind of include everybody here too.
Sorry.
See. 2 setbacks. Perception versus stealth. Is that what it is?
Yeah, we could be my stealth. My stealth's pretty good.
Yeah, versus stealth. And I mean, you could apply that to other people. It's just their
If I have like
Description.
physical contact type stuff.
like you would have to write it on them,
Oh.
and then you would have to imbue your will into it.
Has never mind. Go on.
Okay, while this is going on, the banker has slowly regained his composure, sort of. The guards have stood up, and while you guys were doing everything you were doing, the Frauhawk Ripjaw has rejoined his group. The that is the Trandoshan for people that are listening, and they are paying him and the Zexto are paying attention to the Miralukan, who is very intently watching all of you, which is pretty unnerving because she has no eyeballs, and is murmuring to the group. Things, but they look like they are concerned. There's definitely some sort of concern on their faces. They don't look. How about they don't look relaxed? And as we'll say, as Hez closes the book and gets dropped on the floor, the Miralukan is actually like leaning over towards the Trandoshan and whispering something to them, and it looks like he's about ready to start walking towards you. Everyone on the stage, when off in the distance you hear this this bestial roar, and it's not just one roar. It is like a myriad of screams.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Before we move on, if I spend a destiny point, can we find like a first aid kit with stim packs in it?
That seems very cheap for one destiny point.
What? Really?
A first aid kit with stim packs in it.
Yeah, I mean that's we don't have. It was just a.
You could give me 2 destiny points, and I could say you can have a stim pack or a health pack with stim packs for everyone in the group. 1.
I'm good.
Okay. or
No, I'm good. We'll move on. Thank you.
okay. I was gonna say I'm not just gonna like full heal you right now. So the Trandoshan stops in his tracks and then looks back at the Mirror Lucan, and she again starts murmuring, and then looks back at you and the group and says, "It looks like we have company. We all have a choice to make here today. We are leaving. You, she'll go, we are leaving this planet in 3 days. You can choose to leave with us, or you can also choose to leave this planet the easy way, or you can leave it the hard way. We've seen enough to complete our report." You may
What?
choose. The easy way is you give us that, and she points at your book, and then, well, she points at Hez. She says, "You can give us that, and you can give us that."
Tired of
She
being
points at the crown.
demeaned all the time.
She didn't call you raccoon.
I can't just leave my workshop.
You don't have to leave with them. I didn't.
No,
mean
I
that.
know, but she's being unclear. So Hez is
Oh.
she pointed at Hez, and he's like, "What? Stop demeaning me!" Like,
Oh, I see what you're doing. She will shake her head. It's in a very confused way, and go, I don't know what you mean. Is that what you call your workshop? It doesn't matter. We want what you have, or you can stay here and try your luck with them. And she just points out down the hallway, down the stairs, or down the hallway, or it's not the hallway, down the stairwell that you guys came up to get into this room. She goes, "I don't think you'll like your odds with them." She will slip you a little card. Neb, since you're closest, she'll hand Neb a card, and then walk out the group, or turn back to her group, nod, and then they'll all walk out.
What's this for?
It's got a number on it.
"Oh, dude, I didn't realize she was into you."
Yeah, she would wink.
Hold on. Can HW, as this woman's leaving, like look at her and make the Diego claw and see what she does?
Yes. You could make the sign as she's like, kind of like pirouetting to turn towards the door. We'll say she spins in your direction. She does not make the sign back. She makes this, what's that? I don't know if this is actually a thing, because they did it at my high school, and it was, if it is offensive, I don't think it is. They make the dynasty symbol. It's a little triangle with their finger,
Whoa.
with their hands.
Whoa.
I don't think it's offensive, is it?
Whoa.
Wow,
It
dude.
could be
Daisy's
different.
gonna sue you, okay?
Wow.
I don't know. My high school.
Whoa.
They were-
Oh, wrong
Is
person.
it?
Never mind.
Okay, because if it is, I'm sorry, but she does make a triangle with her hands.
She does the Zoltan.
Yeah.
No, Zoltan
Like
is
this.
the Z.
Oh no. She does this. She makes it with her hands, nods, and then turns away.
Donkey lips. Zoltan.
Showtime.
Oh my god. Yeah, they don't look like they're in here in San Diego. So yeah, they disappear into what is now night. You can tell because you can see. Well, I guess you can't really tell, but it's definitely nighttime at this point. They're wearing sunglasses too. So they disappear. Those roars are getting louder and louder. Off in the distance, you hear an explosion. You can also hear like a car alarm going off somewhere. This is all pretty close. The lights start to flicker a little bit in the building. And in the corner, the banker goes, "What is going on? I pay good money to be a part of this society. You should take care of me." He's now Richard Nixon. Carter is looking back and forth and saying, well, and he finally will actually engage the group and go, you know, she might have a point. We probably should try to leave now. We've got what Lord John needs.
Oh, really? Because you were using your money for some of that. I'm kind of curious as to why.
Will you ask? You said you'd pay me back.
No. You were using your money, your own money, to buy stuff at the auction. I wrote a note that said, make sure to ask Carter why he was using his own money for this instead of Jonger's.
No. I might have I might have misexplained that, but
so
yeah,
it was Jonger's money.
Yeah, he had
Okay,
so much
never
money
mind
and
then.
couldn't get any more.
Gotcha.
Which is a fair mistake if Hez actually thought that.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, Carter will say, no, I had a stipend. It was on this card here, and it was only so much. All I had was
Well, hey, we didn't have to pay for anything tonight, so no one needs to get paid back except Deb. Here's your 405 credits, Deb, calling me some sort of thief.
Well, I've always. Carter will just kind of give you a grin and say, well, that's a fair point.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, you little son of a-
But I don't think we should stay here.
No, you're right. I hate saying that. It really hurts to come out of my mouth, but you are not wrong.
He gives you a really toothy grin. It's just like, well, that's mighty big of you to admit that to me, but we should get going.
Oh, you said I was big. All right, let's go. Hez jumps up and he's got a spring in his step.
It's awesome. What's everybody else gonna do? Carter is going to, I guess he'll say, well, I think we should reconvene at the safe house.
I
And then-
stare coldly into his eyes and wipe my buttery hand on his chest.
Is
I
there...
blinkingly flick the last kernel on him, and I walk away.
Okay. Nice. Carter will just Carter's just gonna stare. Like, you've thrown him through a loop. He wasn't expecting that. He's just gonna go, like, he doesn't know whether to be weirded out or, like, what to think about that.
I grab my picture and walk into the darkness of old space.
When did I say Old Space?
We were talking about the way
It's like
something
As
looked.
soon as we got in here.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh,
because this
great.
place looked like old. Instead of old money, you said old space or whatever.
Oh, god damn it.
And we were talking about how it looked fancy. It looks like Old Space. So then it became an Old Space thing, and now we have deodorant.
That's great. Where is everybody gonna go? You're all pretty banged up, and that sounds like a horde outside.
Is this
Oh,
an
HW's not banged up. HW's doing phenomenally.
Like, this is a pretty good day, guys.
Can I rip apart some of these cushions and like stuff them in Torcut and Captain Torcut like gauze in a wound or something just for a quick patch up?
Doesn't feel like there's time for that anymore.
Is this an actual elevator here?
Yeah, sure.
So that means there must be a ceiling hatch in the elevator that lets you get to a ladder that climbs to the roof, right?
Sure.
Sweet. Let's check. Guys,
Actually, you know what?
I
Wait,
bet
wait, wait,
there's
wait.
a hatch in that elevator.
Give me a light side point, and that's what's there.
And it's there's no rolling to like do anything except climb, maybe.
Yeah, you can
All
just
right.
climb it.
All right, fair.
Yeah.
They've always got a hatch inside the elevator.
Okay. Oh,
Well-
that happens. What are you trying to do in the elevator?
Hez is like jumping and reaching and like
Carter left to go back to the safe house, though.
Wait, where did he go?
He just walked out of the building.
I'm
in the
going
car-
back to the safe house.
He's in the safe house.
Oh, I
I
thought.
don't
well,
want to
then-
lose sight of Carter.
Well, then I would have followed Carter. I thought we were trying to find a way to escape that wasn't the front door. Give me my destiny point back.
Ah,
Oh, I was misrepresented.
you can have it back.
I thought we were trying to like find a way out that wasn't the front door. But if he's walking out the front door, we're just gonna follow. Yeah, we're just gonna follow Carter.
That's what I was like. Damn, you were being okay. Yeah, you can have it back.
Ah,
That's-
thank you.
I won't be mean. So is everybody gonna go to the safe house?
I roll up my painting, National Treasure style, and disdainfully follow Carter,
Okay.
while slowly, or while intermittently bonking him on the head with it.
He doesn't respond to any of it.
Oh my god.
It gradually gets more aggressive.
He's still
Just full on
walking.
baseball swinging in the back of his head.
Yeah, by the time you get to the if you just keep increasing the escalating the force as you get, by the time you get to the safe house, like Seeley's just like full on baseball swinging at Carter, and he just looks like he's not acknowledging it. It's actually
As soon as he opens the door to the safe house, I want to flat tire him and then run in front of him to get inside first.
Oh my god.
okay. Yeah, that happens. That he actually stops when you flat tire him.
I shut the door.
He stops at the door. Actually, roll perception. Hey, before you do, okay,
Too
that
late.
happened. What's everybody else doing before we get to what I'm going to explain? Because it depends on what everybody else sees too.
We're at the safe house now?
As long as everybody's going there.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to the safe house. Don't forget that you have a ship, and you have a contact. You have the contact information.
You know what? Hez wants to drill some holes in the Chuck and make him lighter. So he's like, I'm gonna go back to the ship. You guys, anyone wanna come along? Okay, bye.
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Wait. Okay. So who's going where? We're gonna leave this and go to the map, the overview.
I guess Neb's going with Hez.
I guess I should do this too before you guys get too crazy.
He's a much better pilot than Hez.
Oh my god, what is that?
The old need to be selectable by me.
You didn't move us, Adam.
Oh,
The old man needs to come along.
right after I just erase this giant phallic symbol on the map here.
Jeez, Adam, what
That's
are you drawing wieners on a map for?
Oh god.
Oh, it wasn't me. Oh wait, was it me? Oh.
Oh my god.
How do I delete this?
I
Oh
just,
my god.
I just did. Why did it come back?
What are you doing?
Why-
You're making it worse.
That's not me. That's everybody else at the same time drawing a wheel. Look at Seely's color turned to orange. Look at it. Look down below. Hold on, everyone. This.
I don't know how to... Okay. Weird drawing. Weird. No, god damn it.
Yeah.
So angry.
You fuckers.
Alright, come on. We have to get to a midpoint here.
Okay.
You can draw what you want afterward.
I was drawing it, and I was waiting you to delete it, and then, like on the mouse, it would pop up again.
Oh, we are grown adults here.
I feel sorry for that person though, man.
God damn it!
Oh god, get that out of here.
You know what? I'm just gonna ignore it. It's fine.
Oh, that's got 3 balls.
It does. It does.
Wow.
Okay, come on. I actually have to draw pictures here. Hang on.
Okay. That one's not me. Oh wait, it was me. I couldn't delete it at first. I thought someone else made one. I was like, wait. No, it was me.
Oh my god. Okay, so you guys walk out of the building and see Carter walking towards. I believe the safe house is. I gotta hang on, guys. I'm sorry. Let me look up my notes here. I'm ignoring it.
Ignoring what?
Yeah, exactly. Where did I say? Oh, Barony Lane. Okay, so I gotta find Barony Lane. It's number 12. Yeah, Jonger Safe House is right here. Is in this district. You see Carter get into a car and drive away. I believe you guys are currently at. I think you're over here. I think you're at Artisan Way. No. Yeah, you're in Artisan Way. You're in the uptown, like swanky spot. Where the socialites. Yeah.
Found Waldo.
So Carter is taking he gets into a vehicle and kind of goes off in this direction. Off to your, so if you guys are facing towards where Barony Lane is over here, as you walk out of the auction hall, you see off to your, you'd be looking out in front to your right, the hospital looks like it's on fire. Let me just paint some fire real quick. It is on fire.
This dick is on fire.
There is an explosion. You can see that the explosion, you can see the dust cloud. It is over by the police station, which is also right next to the starport. And it looks like
Where's
there's
that
fire.
again?
It's number 7.
Number 7. Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's number 4. Number 4 is the starport. Number 7 is the police department. The explosion was definitely in like the. You guys were at the police department at one point, so.
This is on his comms. I think we should just probably leave.
It definitely looks like chaos at this point. Trying to think where. Oh yeah, the sewage treatment plant at this point. You can see off in that direction. Oh no, the slums. Over 13, the outer area, the slums are also on fire. Just you can see that they're outside the city walls. It looks like there's like multiple fires going on in the direction that you saw. If you guys recall, you were actually out there for very briefly where you saw some sort of like
That didn't work like I wanted it to.
invasion going on. Trying to think, what did you see? It looks like there's actually an area over where the sewage treatment plant is at over here. That actually looks. It's kind of like a spot in the. It's like a spot of darkness where like. You can actually see some spotlights going up around there, but it looks. Like cursory glance, it looks untouched. Same with the everything in the middle district right here. Look okay. There's spotlights going up. There's some small fires you can see from it, like that have flared up here and there. But otherwise, this district right here looks untouched. Like there's small fires, like
That's weird. Which District 6 is the Trade Center?
mm-hmm.
And 11, which is the
Uptown.
Uptown. Okay.
There's also where the asylum is being built looks untouched. So this is untouched. I should be drawing green. Green's untouched. This is untouched. It looks untouched. It kind of just is like a scene of chaos around you, and then as you guys are taking this in, this person runs screaming in front of you, like, "Ah, they're gonna kill me! God, save me!" And then one of the things that you saw in the sewers jumps on this person and just starts eating them.
Oh, the bloated corpse things?
Yep.
Who's seeing this now? The ones that are going to the safe house? I imagine Hez and Neb, whoever's going to the ship, could see the fires. But are we all seeing the zombies?
Giant blob people.
Well, he said as soon as we came out the door, so we all came out the door. We're just going separate directions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as you take off towards the ship,
Are you guys sure you don't just want to leave? Screw Carter, man.
Nope. He hasn't done nothing to help us out.
Captain, please. I can't buy your ship and I don't want to lose my workshop. I'll let you read my cool books if you give them back and,
I can fly.
So where is everybody going?
Going with Hez.
Okay.
In the
Oh.
confusion, there's people running around in the street?
Yeah.
In the confusion, I want to bite a citizen.
Okay. It'll be. Oh, I see why. It's You know what? I'll make it an average roll. I think you have a boost die because you looked at the painting.
That's one blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you set your roll?
I got one blue, one purple.
I'll let you just roll it then. Go for it. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
You still,
Okay.
so like as one
See
as
who's
that
looking spry.
so as everyone's staring at the one guy that gets eaten, you're like, oh my god! Ah! You just grab the next person.
Look, they ate this guy too.
Yeah. Those bastards
I found him like this.
with blood dripping down your mouth.
Dragging him back like a late night fucking snack. Actually, yeah. Saving him for
Throw
later.
him into the venue, the auction venue, and close the door.
Oh my god. Okay, so Celia's in the auction house.
How much of the Hubert's powder got into the bite wound?
Wait, we just left the auction house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I throw the body into the auction house.
Oh, okay.
Door.
Sorry, I just misheard. So again, where is everybody going, and then we can go.
Oh no, this
Shit.
building started on fire as well.
Did you start this building on
I
fire?
think York would maybe listen to Hez's pleas and be unwilling to lose another crew if there's a bunch of zombies running around. So he'd be willing to go back to the ship.
Okay.
HW would wanna is shepherding the old man back to the ship.
Okay.
Wait, why is he coming with us? Why are you coming with us?
He's
He
with
put that
me.
device in his pocket.
Oh.
HW is he's with me.
Oh,
Yes,
alright.
I must go with you.
Okay.
Seely's behind the old man, stiff-legged, arms out.
Oh no! Run!
Oh no!
So while you're focused on that, this is fun. This is kind of the direction I wanted it to go.
You know, Seely, you're starting to grow on me. Like a tumor. Yeah, see? Like a tumor. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sometimes that happens. Good and bad.
Let me find the old man. I'll put him on Lahab.
Old Man River.
What's his name?
Lahab.
He will be renamed.
You are now Larry the Hobbled.
Oh
Which
no,
break his leg though.
He's going to get a wonderful name as he's rebaptized into the Church of Diego.
Oh my god.
It's just Diego,
He'll be-
brother Diego.
He'll be reborn.
So as you guys
Yeah.
are, so everybody's heading towards the ship.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Where's HW? I was like, where's Hez? As everybody's heading back to the ship, you get through the bazaar area. Like, you guys are basically, how are you guys traveling through all this? Because this is chaos.
How
this is,
bizarre! How
Single
bizarre!
file, one by one.
like,
I mean,
how
Hez can scout. Yeah, I mean, Hez can like, he's tiny and unassuming and dark colored, so he'd be like great for like peeking around corners. All right, let's go. Come on. You can. I could do like perception, or I could do a group stealth. Excuse me, like.
Yeah, you have to do
Which
discipline.
are the zombies following us? Like, can
They're
I roll
all-
perception to see
It's-
which way, or are they just coming from everywhere?
You could roll perception.
I'm not
Yeah.
contributing. If anything, I'm being loud.
I'm actively detrimental. to
Flat foot walking, just like slapping.
Uh,
In the background. Ah!
Oh yeah. What did Seely get for her triumph, by the way?
I can roll perception.
Yes, roll perception. Seely, what do you want to do with your triumph?
I want to be a
HW
stronger
rolls.
vampire. I want to become a stronger vampire. I want to get rid of this purple dye.
Uh,
Oh
Do
my
we all
god.
roll
Something
perception?
she snorts Dio's powder.
Well,
Dio
actually-
dust.
so, Seely, you go to look at that. So here's how I'm visualizing this. This is like everybody else is kind of on edge, and Seely is just like, whatever. Like and by that I mean like by the chaos ensuing around you. Like there's people being eaten in the streets. Like various holdouts of resistance are being thrown up. Like people are boarding up their houses. It's just like, oh my god, get in the house, Sharon. They're gonna eat you. And Seely's like, I wonder how I can be a better vampire.
She takes her bloody hand,
Yeah.
smears it on half of her face like Warpoint.
Oh my god.
Like, this just
Being
makes her
super
happy.
weird in the back.
Oh my god. And then you think to look at that. You're like, you know what? You know who was a pretty good vampire? Hubert. Hubert was pretty good vampire. So you go to look at
I was gonna say the Count, but that's okay.
the Count.
One.
Two corpses. You go to look at the popcorn.
worst count. I'm looking at the microphone to talk to you, but now I'm doing it at the camera. The worst count ever.
That's fair.
I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. I'm sorry.
Uno.
Oh my god. You go to look at your popcorn bag, and all the dust is gone. It actually looks very clean in that box.
Fire in a fit of rage.
Fair enough. As you do, you hear another roar in the distance. Roars, plural, for sure. Okay, so now we're gonna
check for direction.
Yeah, you can just roll it with the rest of them.
Success.
Okay. You know what? With your triumph too, if you're kind of reveling in the very feral instincts or the, how about this? Because it's been long enough. You can get rid of that purple dye that extra purple dye that I gave you. Seely is looking in, kind of reveling in. You're able to study and maybe better understand yourself. Like you kind of realize that you are holding back, as hard as that sound, or as hard as that is to believe. You're watching all of these like feral corpses, like completely giving into their baser instincts, and you're like, I could go deeper. Like you realize that maybe you were holding yourself back.
I let go and I start T1000 running towards the front of the line.
Oh god, John Connor.
So you can get rid of that one extra purple dye that I gave you for your thing.
Nice.
I'll give you that with your triumph. That's pretty good. You suffered enough. Now everyone else can. Everybody has at least nope. Okay, let's go through your perception rolls. Hez has 2 success. Torcott has 1 advantage. HW flat wash. Neb has 1 success, 3 advantage. Seely has 1 success. Okay. Let's see. What is? I guess I could look at it right here. So everybody's perception has 2 greens, or 2 yellows. here's what we'll do. What is everybody trying to see?
If we were going off a group check, Seely would have been the one to roll anyway because she has the most skill points and the most tied with the most characteristic. So if you just were going off her roll, we succeeded anyway.
Yeah, we'll do success. So that one success. If everybody's fine with that.
I mean, it depends on what you're gonna do to us.
No, I'm going to do something. But you guys are able to tell, like, where are the roars coming from? Good question. They seem to be coming from. So you've visited various places in this town, and you are able to realize that by volume, the largest, the most concentrated areas of screams and roars seems to be coming from the hospital, the police station, and all of the tiny penises drawn everywhere. No, I'm kidding. It basically the police station, and then if you everything, like, every time you see a zombie coming out of somewhere, it actually just seems to be coming out of like an alleyway, like a dead end alleyway. You guys have had time to explore around the town. Like as you walk through the bazaar, you see like a group of like 2 or 3 of them run out of what you know to be a dead end alleyway. So either they chase something in there or they're coming out of there, but coming out of there doesn't make any sense. Here is now what I'm going to do. How about this? Everybody roll perception again after I set the dice pool.
That's terrifying. I'm scared.
You should be scared.
HW holds hands with the old man.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, because I gotta set this roll. Roll perception, everybody.
Yes. Yes.
Holy fuck.
Seely says, I am the greatest.
The greatest.
Hold on.
How did... What? Okay, Neb rolled again. Good. How did you... I'm confused by your roll, Hez.
How so?
Oh, I see it. Okay. I was looking at the previous rolls where set that guy on.
I got you. Yeah.
I was like, wait, how is there just 2 yellow die there? Okay. So Seely, reveling, you're kind of like really
Success, 4 threats, 1 triumph.
yes. You're actually feeling kind of at home in all this chaos. And you acutely hear this thing. It sounds like kind of like a fluttering jumping over the houses, like jumping from rooftop to rooftop above you. Well, it's like it's not above you. It was the last jump, but you can hear this thing jumping. It sounds like it's bounding from rooftop to rooftop as it comes closer and closer to your group. And then,
as I'm T1000 running towards the front of the line, I throw away the hat. I get rid of the cardigan. and I land in front of the heads in a superhero pose as
Okay.
I'm surveying the distance.
Come with me if you want to live.
So does the group? Well, let's see. I'm gonna use a dark side.
You would.
The group isn't ready for that, so they all kind of like. Let's say anyone that doesn't have a success isn't ready for that, which is everyone.
Wasn't ready for what?
Celia stopped.
Oh.
I think that's pretty fair. You all failed. And I gave you a dark or a light side point for that, or a dark side, whatever. You know what I mean. And then, so while Sealy stops, nobody else has any successes. Am I right here? Everybody else failed. So nobody else saw what was happening next, except Neb heard a fluttering motion or a fluttering sound as something lands next to HW. And I'll give you one chance here, HW.
What was that? You guys hear that?
You turn around, Neb, to see this shadowy figure. It's kind of average height, nondescript height. Like this person definitely could have, whoever this is, could have definitely blended in. They look just like a very average being if it weren't for their hair. What looks like hair running down, and it looks like it's actually moving, like alive. And
Can I like activate my shot gloves and like get in like a ready stance, like a fighting stance, like whoa, like I'm ready.
after it gets its surprise round here.
You said HW gets a chance for something.
Yep, I know. Yeah, and
I
then
don't
after
like
this,
where this is going already.
after this, we'll go for break. I'm gonna set the dice roll. I've got it set. What do you do against? How do you contest skullduggery? Is that,
Skullduggery?
Discipline?
Depends. Is it? It could be perception.
Somebody's gonna try. This thing is gonna try to steal the crown from HW.
How does it know that I have the
Perception,
crown?
Right.
How indeed?
I have my sheets. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that would be like a perception or a vigilance.
Ooh,
Depends.
I like vigilance.
With
Roll
my
vigilance.
advantage, or the triumph,
Ooh.
can I spot this? And I immediately snap back and shoot behind HW.
Yeah.
Meant to upgrade the difficulty on this character's skullduggery check.
You could, or you give me a light side point, and you could take the check for him.
What? I mean, if he's using the triumph to see it, what would he need to make a check? It would be more like an agility check or something, or a coordination to stop it from happening, right?
Yeah, basically, that's what I'm saying. You could
Okay.
yeah, you could use your triumph to intervene, but that's up to Ryan. Ryan, if you want to take the check, you can.
Oh no, I want intervention. HW doesn't like if you let me use discipline, I would probably roll it, but vigilance,
Yeah, it's got to be vigilance. I am.
vigilance fits. That's why I'm like, yeah.
I'm totally sold on a vigilance check. Pi, do you want to take the check for him?
Found my papers.
All right, I've got the roll set.
Hey,
Go
I
ahead
can
and roll
do
your
it.
vigilance.
Me?
Oh, I thought you said you wanted to. So you can
No, I'm
take that
shooting.
roll. What's that?
I'm shooting at the.
Oh, I thought you meant like moving fast. I didn't know you meant like, oh dang.
No,
Uh,
I whip out my blaster and shoot
give me a light side point for that.
with the triumph.
Yeah, because you're attacking them. That means you got the.
But he triumphed on his perception that the thing was coming.
How about you have him do a check to see if he can get the shot off or something? Like I don't know, a quick something agility based.
Yeah.
I mean, I think ranged light is actually agility based anyway, so you could just add setback or something to an attack, or
I'll
could
add-
flip a dark side point and upgrade the difficulty.
No, I don't want to.
Well, there you go. Go
I'm gonna add
figure.
one setback die because. Okay. You know what? If you're just shooting at them, okay. So let's get this straight then, and then we'll go to break here. Are you trying to interpose between them, or are you just gonna shoot at the figure?
I see something approaching the team, and I just shoot at the figure.
Okay, cool. Average roll. Go
Atta
for
girl.
Pew!
Oh.
Damn.
3 failures, 2 advantage. He doesn't hit him. Or he
Magic
doesn't hit,
Fox Blaster.
doesn't hit HW.
Thank God.
I mean, it was still impressive regardless. You hear this flittering, and nobody else sees what's going on, and then all of a sudden, Sealy just quick draws, pew! And almost like preternaturally shoots in this direction, and this thing fall like in the direction of this thing that just lands right in front of HW. And I want to do one more roll now, and then we'll go to break here. HW. Roll. Let me set the dice pool. Roll vigilance.
Does he get anything off my advantage rolls?
Yeah, you can have one.
And I'll use that too.
Okay, I'll upgrade. I'll give you a boost die. How about that?
So,
Never
did
shot
you
it.
see the message I sent you?
I did not. Hang on.
Read the message I sent you and notice the timestamp, and that's what I wanted to be doing in the building before we left.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is
so
that is that allowed? Can that have been done?
Yeah, that's fine.
It has been done.
Okay, with that,
I mean, like, you're not. Yeah, that's fine.
Your
I
brother's
want
soul
to-
is mine.
okay, I gotta roll this vigilance check. Never mind. All right, all right. No fail. No fail though. No fail.
Uh.
No fail.
Okay.
Not really a success either. Yeah, I just wouldn't punish him for it.
No, so here's how I will end on this. HW, what you see is like you're in this moment of chaos. Like there's explosions going off, fire, people screaming, people eating people. Kind of looks like the end times to you almost, if I were to guess. And in the chaos of the moment, you're really worried about this old man following you, and then all of a sudden, Sealy just like stops, and everybody like the group is following single file behind Sealy, and she stops on a dime, and everybody like car piles like boom, 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 like runs into each other, except you, who like the old man's in front of you, so you grab him to stop him from running into Torcott. And while you're focusing on the old man, you only like briefly hear this fluttering noise as Sealy turns around and like actually turns around, pirouettes and shoots in your direction. Only
Pirouettes.
just, I mean that's how I picture Sealy. Pie, you can tell me I'm wrong. Like not pirouette,
No.
like
pirouette.
military turn.
That's definitely not a pirouette. It's an about face or
About face. Yeah, I like about face. But that's not my character. Sorry, Pie. What does Sealy look like when she turns and shoots at this figure?
He is pirouetting.
Oh, perfect. So she pirouettes and
Pirouettes, ballet, kind of arms out.
yeah,
Is-
fuck yeah, I love it. This very graceful fucking pirouette and shoots in the direction above HW, and this thing misses this thing as it lands in front of you, and then instead of you can tell it's humanoid, but instead of reaching out with its hands, it like I say humanoid, like it looks human. Like it's wearing a cloak. Like you can't see any. Yep. Okay, I'm getting there. And but instead of reaching out with its hands, like some tendril sneaks up behind you as it like it reaches out with its hand, but then stops, and you realize that something else has like sneaked up beside you and grasped onto the crown, and you were able to grab onto the crown itself too as it starts to pull away.
Yay! It didn't
So-
go away.
You're in a grappling contest with the crown, and this thing leans towards you, and you see blood running out of its mouth, and its eyes are yellow and bloodshot as it says, "My master wants this."
1.5 grapples.
Yay!
And then we'll go to break. Sorry that drug out
Yay.
so long, but I really liked to do. I wanted to do the character development and then set the stage for the finale.
All right, everyone who's watching live, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break. Before we go to break, I'm going to do our outro for the podcast. And before we come back, I'm going to do the intro for the podcast. So it might take a little bit longer than normal just because I don't want to have to do it live. And we will be back shortly. Okay, see you soon. Yeah. All right. Somebody want to do a recap?
I guess I'll do it. The group recovered from their mortal battle with the
Forces of
Yeah,
darkness.
yes, with the darkness. No, with the aristocratic Hubert and his otherworldly strength. They prevailed from that fight, but were pretty beat up in the process. So everybody was kind of recovering while HW did some stuff. And then I probably shouldn't be doing that. No, it's fine. It's fine. Then everybody decided to leave. The mysterious group. Before that, the mysterious group triumvirate in front of them that was sitting in front of them gave the group an offer that they give them the stack of books and the crown, and that they could easily leave the planet, or that they could take their chances with the horde outside. It was more or less implied.
Because of the implication.
Yes. They
They
gestured.
wouldn't say no.
Yes. They gestured outside towards the screening. Neb has a card to get a hold of them. Got a phone number on it. Carter said that he is going to the safe house, and then he took off. And the rest of the group decided they wanted to just get the fuck off this planet and headed towards the starport. We left off with the group heading towards the starport, and they were about halfway there and going through the bazaar when a shadowy figure jumped from over the rooftops and landed next to HW and tried to take the crown from him and told him that my master wants this.
Why does it sound like Carter, but like hissy?
My master wants this. Probably because I've been drinking and I have a hard time doing accents. And Carter's is the one accent that I actually have down.
Yeah.
So yeah. Is John back? Mouse is back.
Uh-huh.
Hey, buddy. Let's start this off with. You know what? Everybody roll. Everybody roll. Everybody except Seeley roll. What is it? Cool? We're starting combat, is what I'm doing. Cool is unprepared, right?
No, vigilance is unprepared.
Yeah, so everybody except Seeley roll vigilance. Seeley roll cool.
Make sure you're rolling your initiative vigilance. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. You gotta go to
I did
combat.
it.
You gotta go to combat and roll.
Neb's fine.
Well, he still has to put himself on the board.
Oh.
Go to combat and roll a vigilance next to initiative, so that Adam can input your.
Oh, Neb isn't fine. No.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll have to take that second roll, Neb, because I hadn't upgraded. You had your shit upgraded.
Well then, that's still a great roll.
Yeah, it is still a great roll. You just don't get the triumph. Yeah, you didn't have 3 yellows. Or 2 yellows. And So I gotta roll one more for Jethro.
I guess I'll give it my triumph just this once.
I'm sorry. You know what? Fine. Gotta roll for Jethro here. Jethro was prepared. Does this look right? Because I don't think I cleared the dice pool.
What are you talking about?
I don't think I ever cleared it with the turnover from when we.
No, you did not, my friend. No, you did not.
That's okay.
Hold on,
We'll
I'll
do
jump.
it-
Do you want me to jump in as GM and clean it up real quick?
No,
Oh, okay. Whoops, I did it. I'm gonna go back then.
You know what? You can do it now. You've committed. You can.
Oh
we
God,
got,
I am not on the set. Oh, there. Okay.
So we've got Torcott had 2 success, 1 advantage. Sealy had 1 success, 1 advantage. Neb had 2. No, Neb had 1 success. Between. Hez has the same, so Hez. Oh no, Neb had 3 success.
I'm taking care of it. Hold on.
Also saying it out loud, Neb had 3 success, 1 advantage. Great roll.
Thank you. Thank you.
John, did you roll?
Why does it say NPC 4-2? Should be 3-4. I got it.
Okay. And then Jethro rolled. Maybe this is what Jethro. Soft black.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh God, you can't use this. No, he's mine.
I know. I
No,
Yeah, bro,
I want
yeah.
you to try and do Eustace.
I could do
Eustace would come back from. Oh man, he's gonna get you.
Maybe this is one of his distant relatives.
Are you sure you cleaned it up? I see 8 PCs.
I'm working on it right now. There's a lot less than there were. There were like fucking 30 of them.
I see.
So it should be NPC first.
Whoops.
So it should be NPC and then the rest.
It is. Just hold on.
That's what I see now. I got it fixed. You did most of it.
Good job, Adam.
I'm not. Yep.
Yeah, that's what happened. Zach did most of it. I just claimed.
1, 2,
Claim
3,
victory.
4, 5, 6. This actually goes here. Okay. Goodbye, GM Powers. All the power draining from my body.
So yeah, Hez says that as the rest of the group is staring at this shadowy figure, and I will use a dark side point to make that canon.
Wouldn't it be power entering my body then? This power entering my body.
So everybody, sees Hez do that. That was no weird. Actually, I don't know.
Nobody sees Hez doing this.
No, he said
No,
everybody.
they hear it. Everybody
said
hears
everybody.
and sees Hez just like miming like he is losing this power.
Whoa, Hez, what are you doing, dude? Are you alright?
Never been better.
Yeah. So we got NPC, PC.
All this power I just gained.
Oh, did you roll for the HW? What are you doing with the old man here?
You're muted.
Thank you. The old man is not going to fight. HW is going to protect him.
Okay.
Like,
Cool.
he doesn't need a combat. He's not.
Okay,
If
that's
he,
kinda
if
what I was
his
getting at.
all he's gonna do like every turn, if he can just like move.
Just like hide.
Yeah, essentially like move. That's all
Okay.
he needs to do.
Then I won't bother for that because otherwise it'll just clog the gameplay. We'll just assume until otherwise that that's what the old man's doing, cowering in the, kind of hiding off in the distance, on the close enough to the group to be protected, but far enough away to stay out of combat.
Pretty much. That sounds like
Um,
the old man.
Yes. Yes.
Has us tripping potatoes.
Yeah. Hez, actually, before we get started, Hez, roll. Let me set the discipline check, and I will base this off of how many lips you
I have
have
a sheet
divided by
club.
2. So you have 7, and I'll round down.
To 20.
Don't
20. Yep. This is going to be 20
I don't
purple
need
dice.
your pity.
Okay, 4.
No, it's cool. You can write it down. I'm gonna use a light side point, and I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it myself. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Discipline. Oh, that's not our page. Skills. Where's the one that pays the bills? It's right there.
Failure with 1 threat. You're pretty sure this guy lands down. You're able to overhear most of what that guy said, and you're pretty sure he said, "My master wants this," and then he's gonna point at you. No, he's gonna be trying to grab the crown, and then you're pretty sure you understand what's going on. This guy wants to give you the crown.
Oh, I mean, well, I suppose it does look pretty good on me.
Yeah, and you think he kind of nods in agreement. And now we'll start
I
combat.
didn't realize I was your master.
So Jethro is going to. Oh, I forgot I was going to do his voice. I'll try to do his voice next time. He is going to HW. Oh, HW. What's your? We'll just do a straight strength contest here. What's your brawl?
What's my brawl?
Yeah,
My brawn?
brawn or brawl? Which one's better?
They're both 3. I wish I could use athletics.
Yeah, we could say athletics.
If he's trying to wrestle the crown out of my hand, is that what's going
Yeah,
on?
that's what we're in a strength contest right now.
If you'll let me roll athletics, I might smile.
Whoop his ass, HW.
That's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to set the so if you want to use athletics, what is HW's athletics?
3 yellow dice.
Nice. So I will set 3 yellow, and Jethro is going to roll against you.
Get out of here, Jethro.
Oh, dang.
Jethro's.
Got it.
Jesus! How is his athletics so high?
1
Holy
success
shit, dude.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 advantage.
You know what? I feel like I didn't adjust Jethro.
I was like, he's got 5 green and 2 yellow die at this.
Yeah, Jethro, I didn't adjust. Let me roll it.
Yeah, it's Super Jethro.
Okay.
Oh
that
my
was-
god.
Not better.
That's even worse.
well,
yeah, well,
technically
I-
it is better because while there are more success, there are far less advantage. The advantage can be far more devastating than the successes can.
You're worse.
Basically, 2 of those green dice shouldn't have counted. I just forgot to take that away.
You didn't take anything away.
No,
It's the same exact amount of dice.
it's the
Yeah.
same.
That's weird.
Did you click out of the box?
If you click out of the box, think outside the box.
Nope, it's still the same.
They're the same.
Still the same.
Still- Dude, go to the dice pool. Go to the dice pool because you're rolling on Jethro. Go to the dice pool. Make sure there aren't 2 green in the dice pool or something.
Yeah, there's not.
Coming back on. Give me all of my power.
Only if that's canon,
What's this?
Yeah.
Go lay down, you dumb dog.
All my
What if you
power.
click outside the box?
Headbox. What?
I mean, like, I'm looking at it.
Where the hell do you keep the dice pool in the... God, you are... Oh, wait, there. Oh, wrong
It's in
page.
Jethro's Athletics. It's 2 yellow, 3 green.
Oh, my God. I saw Jethro. What's
You
he
know
roll?
what, you're
What is he rolling? An attack? Brawl?
No, he's just rolling athletics.
Athletics.
No, they're playing tug of war for the crown.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, that's what's happening, but I've said
well
dice
then that
roll.
that is the dice roll. Why are we talking? What?
I
Because
know,
there
you
should
said it
be-
was wrong.
No.
Yeah, there should be 3 green.
He said he was going to take away 2 green.
True.
There,
I
and
did.
and the number of dice did not change.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, then why are
But
you
that is
still
the num-
asking questions?
Well, the thing is, if Adam's right, then the numbers are wrong because that's exactly what is on the character sheet is 5. Wait, is it 3 green or 5 green?
3 green.
What?
It should be 3 green.
Oh,
That's what I'm
shit.
saying.
Okay, hold on. Ah, my
Is that
power.
gonna
No.
But but when I roll, it's showing 5 green.
It is.
Okay, hold on. Where's your dice pool? Where is
Lay down.
the dice pool?
Lay down.
I'm gonna mute
Yes.
you.
Lay down.
I'm gonna mute you. Adam, where's your dice pool?
What? What dice pool? The dice pool is in the dice.
Okay.
It's below police! Exclamation point.
Please. Oh my god, okay. You have the worst organization. I thought I was bad.
It's almost like it's right above the PCs folder.
You've got... What the fuck is going on, Adam? What have you done to screw this up so bad?
Welcome to the Eyes of Chaos.
Hold on, there's gotta be something. I know what's going on here. Where's Jethro again? God damn it. There.
Jethro.
Oh my god, is he the distant cousin of,
Yes.
of, Eustace?
Jed Clamp.
Eustace. Bang.
Damn, dude, I don't know what you done did. You broke it.
Husband Eustace. Bang.
Hmm.
Weird things happen in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Okay, so we'll just take the first roll. No, that doesn't seem fair. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that.
It's all good.
I'll take that. I'll take that right there. Success with the despair.
Okay, how about this?
That one rolled right. Well, except for the red dice, but the green and well, that's Celia.
The reds, there's a shit ton of reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reds.
It's all good, guys.
It doesn't matter.
HW succeeds! Yay!
No.
Oh.
Jethro has succeeded.
Or Jethro failed! Yay!
Yeah, this whatever it was that it had this writhing mass that it had slunk up and grabbed onto the crown pulls it away from you, HW, and you try as you might, you're not able to stop it. and HW, between your bouts of what felt like godly power, it looks like this guy is gonna hand it to you, and then he just darts away. Goes to dart away. I guess we're in combat, so he moves
Can I try to shoot him?
30 feet. He's not on the board. Hang on, let me throw jet throw. Jet throw. As he grabs it, he's just gonna hold it above his head and go ah, and then start running away. Okay.
And then I'm gonna try and shoot him. I'm gonna try to shoot him as he runs, right in the back of the head.
Okay. Let me see the dice pool.
You good?
Yep, go for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You don't have two
Don't-
dice pools open, do you, Adam?
Dude, don't ruin my stuff. I just got.
I mean, we're gonna.
Look up.
I even remembered to call a headshot this time. Come on.
It didn't.
Um,
Oh, he didn't increase the damage for it anyway, so or increase the difficulty for that anyways.
no, I didn't.
Quiet.
Well, that's fine. I'll just roll.
Well, we can just call that then 3 success.
Yeah, that's fine.
10 whole damage. That's a lot of fucking damage, though.
10 whole damage. You pop this guy right in the head
Yes.
as they are crazily running away, and it does.
He didn't drop the crown or anything when I popped him in the head?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Not with no advantage.
Quick!
7, 8.
Prophet,
9,
use your whip
10.
of Diego.
Let me see.
Your pin and slash.
Yeah. You take a chunk out of his skull, and he staggers. I wouldn't even call it a stagger. He falters briefly, and then just continues dashing away. As it looks like his skull starts to heal the hole that you punched in it. Next turn.
Quick, somebody shoot the crown out of his hand.
Where's
Hey,
he at?
he was gonna give me that. Why are you going? And Hez is also is gonna quick draw and go for a leg shot, but I'll aim.
Real quick, to answer your question, Ryan, it looks like he's running towards the nearest building, and he's got a pretty good.
That's him, right?
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
still time to shoot.
Hang on, I'll pull up what he looks like for a second.
Oh, God, he's huge. Oh, God.
Oh God, his pants, they're so short. Ah.
I shall call him
So
Short
long.
Pants.
Lord Shortpants.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's right here.
He's like the Indian guy that can grow and shrink.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is that?
Justice League.
The X-Men?
Oh, I was thinking Justice League.
Yeah.
Was
that's
it?
what I
Oh, it was
thinking,
Justice League. Yeah.
Justice League. Yeah, come on, Zach.
Oh, who'd we lose?
We're good.
Okay. So who's shooting him next? Hez?
Yeah.
1 second. Go for it.
Don't shoot his leg. Shoot the crown out of his hand.
What is Hez doing? Just shooting at him, or trying to actually call the shot?
I'll call the shot. His hand holding the crown. I'll call it. But I'm also
That makes it.
go on.
Go ahead. I just don't remember what. That makes it 3, right?
No, it adds 2 setback. I'm going to use the light side upgrade, and I'm gonna aim with my maneuver. So that's 1. Actually, I'm gonna spend a strain and aim twice.
Nice.
Okay.
Double aim.
Let me make sure I don't have any skills for this. Double aim. Double poisoned.
Double
Please let that be what it says.
Okay, and I'll fire with my QT.
Yeah, go. Go for it. Oh,
Two
got
success and an advantage for a called shot to the crown hand. I think he may drop it.
him.
Okay.
I don't know, Chuck. Just what do you think? Back to you.
Okay. So, Hez is talking to it then? Talking to Chuck then?
Oh yeah, and he got his wrench out now.
Yeah.
Hez, I think you got it. yeah,
That's-
I did.
That's that's fine. Yeah, the figure running away has like, believe it or not, it was able to. He picked it. Actually, it shot the guy's hand and blew his hand clean off. It looked like it hit the crown too, but the crown just kind of falls to the ground. And,
damn, Hez, that was crazy.
Somebody grab the crown.
HW's gonna go.
Okay.
HW's gonna go and grab the crown off the ground.
Okay. Yeah, that happens.
And he's gonna put it on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's happening.
H-
This is what you've done.
This is what I've done. HW. What did I set difficulty? Zach, do you remember what I set the difficulty for you for this?
1.
I can check real quick.
I
Wait,
have
There's
it.
one.
mine was hard. Oh, for the crown? Wait,
Yeah.
Oh, it was easy.
wait,
No, it
Trust
Hez.
wasn't.
Wait, Hez. Oh shit.
I apologize if this isn't in continuity. I don't want to keep this here forever. This will
Forever.
be
Sorry.
a daunting.
Lotion and oiling. Oiling and lotion.
Hold on, I got wait.
What the fuck?
This will be a
Sandlot, right?
Yeah.
daunting.
There's cause there's Windy Peppercorn.
My God.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you were.
I just can't take it anymore.
Oiling, lotioning.
All right. Roll discipline.
I'm gonna upgrade it myself. Well, I'll ask you to put the upgrade in for me.
Go for it.
We're good?
Yep.
Get it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Man, that's a.
I mean, that's good.
it's good, but
You
depending
set
on what you
this-
do with the threat.
You run over and what's going through HW's mind as he puts the crown on?
Shit.
3 success,
He-
2 advantage.
HW in his mind, when this guy showed up to take it, that was a sign from Diego that he needed to put the crown on to ascend.
My liege.
So that'll be your 2 threat then. You
What?
believe yourself to have ascended because you feel a HW could already sense things around him. But
Now he is things around him.
I mean that's probably kind of how it feels. Is you're just acutely aware of everything around you at this point. Like it's almost like it's definitely not nighttime out anymore. Everything's kind of just like clear as day.
7 a.m., 8 a.m.
You're pretty sure you hear birds chirping, like whisper, like kind of like not whispering, but like singing a really cheerful song in the background.
Okay.
And you can see very clearly everybody around you being eaten and the like just like shooting and fighting for their lives. Like it's just carnage around you. And you look right next to you and there is this you can see the auras to everything around there too. And it's not like kind of like this faint outline like it was before when you were sensing people. It's very clear as day. Like, oh, this person's green, red, 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 green, orange. Oh, that guy's yellow. That sort of thing. And this thing in front of you is actually most of them are yellow. Most of the things that are moving around you right now are yellow at this point. And this thing in front of you is it's a human. It was human. It is. This is very clearly to you a. You're like, oh, look at that vampire there. What is this guy doing? As you can see that its hair is alive and moving. I would say of its own accord, but it's not. It's moving of its master's accord.
Does Hez look like a true paladin now?
It would depend.
With Chuck?
What does... I'll give you one bite at this. What all in this moment does HW look at?
HW, as he puts the crown on, looks back at the people that he came with, which would be like whoever he can see from the group. Other than the old man, because the old man's hidden.
So you see Sealy, and what you see is this thing that's kind of like a vampire, but not a vampire.
Okay.
It is like this thing in this in-between state, but not even quite that. Like something went wrong. You almost feel bad about that. You see Hez, and you see this swirling mass of yellow and orange.
Yeah.
Or what color would Hez be, Zach? If Hez had a color.
Probably like that, yeah. Probably, I was going to say like something that was... Yeah, it'd probably be closer to yellow. There's probably some orange in there for sure. He was orange before, I believe. But
Yeah.
I think it's like, you know, Saturn, you can see colors that come through sometimes, like the storm and all that stuff. So it's like
yeah.
yellow, but you see orange like coming at, like pushing to the surface, swirling around.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice.
Neb was green.
I'll give you a dark side for that. That's a good description.
Hell yeah.
You see Torque, and there is like this red aura of like superimposed. It's actually just like this superimposed figure behind him that looks like it's looking back at you in a very disapproving manner, like almost like it is disgusted by your existence.
Yes.
You don't know why. That's really
Yes.
strange. Like, why would Torcott hate you? But like, so that's what HW thinks. But there's also like this secondary presence behind you, where it's just like, fuck's that guy's problem? Or no. The secondary
No, it's got to be your bowl.
the secondary voice behind you, like, these are all thoughts that you're thinking. You think you're thinking, but it's more like a secondary voice behind you that's thinking it. When it sees Torque's aura, it's kind of like this, like, it's one of those guys.
Damn you, chose
When it sees Neb, it looks at him. Or when you look at him, you just think, mortal.
Okay.
That's all you get. Oh, you get one more thing.
Ooh.
No, you don't.
Bonus! No, too late. You said it.
No, I was gonna add something for Hez, but I think it's a pretty good description.
Am I allowed to take strain to move again?
If you haven't taken 2 maneuvers. How many?
Because he picked up and put on something.
That's fair. I guess you could call donning and doffing.
Yeah. No.
Okay, that's fine.
You're right there.
That's fine. HW can totally withstand 1 hit. He'll be fine. Diego will protect him.
Yes.
So will plot armor.
Okay. Another PC turn.
I want to hit that vampire with my stick.
Nice. Regular stick? Berserker stick?
My lance.
Are you berserking for this?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Too many battles and too much sequence of your god monsters.
Yeah. Alright, go for it. I got the dice pool set. Torka, you jump up to engage this thing.
1 failure, 2 advantage.
But with a failure and 2 advantage, you are unable to land a hit on it. This thing looks like it's used to fighting it, and just kind of leans out of the way as it saw you coming, and it just leaned out of the way from your swipe. 2 advantage though. What do you want to do with that?
Regain strain.
Okay.
Yes.
That's 2 strain per, right?
I thought it was 2 advantage for 1 strain.
Nope, it's 1 to 1. I was gonna
Okay.
see what you said first. It's 1 to 1. Each
It's 1 to 1.
advantage is the strain regained, recovered.
So then we have Neb. What are you gonna do?
You said me?
Mm-hmm. Yep. We're on our last PC. You're the last one that hasn't gone.
Oh, when I step up to swing,
Yes.
does that put me in front of HW, like in between him and?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Nobody's in between me and this thing, right?
We can say you have a clear line of shot. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try and use my pew pew again. Shoot this thing.
Go for it. Dice pool set.
Okay, so I gotta pull my sheet back up. And here we go.
Nice. So two
Yeah.
have 1 advantage.
Has still holding Chuck looks at his wrench and is like, I made that for him.
I feel like Chuck was probably there for it.
Well, I mean, he was too big to help with that particular task, but he was probably there.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. You take another pot shot, or you take a pot shot at his chest. In this person's in general, and it hits him in the chest. Doesn't really seem to phase him though. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Back at the top of the order. The HW, that vampire in front of you is glaring at you, and
Yeah.
he is looking between. He's looking between you, Torcott, who's standing between you two, and the rest of the group. I'm gonna move this down a little bit so we can better see. Okay. 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 Oh man, get out of here. There we
Yes. Scurry about.
go. I think that better represents what we're doing. And so it's gonna look between you and the rest of the group, and then I mean, it's gonna realize that you see like this frustrated look on its face as it, like HW, you in general, you're able to read almost every emotion and every thought that runs through this thing's head, where it's just like that voice in the back of your head is telling you like, I don't. It's going like, damn this thing! I don't know how do I get the crown? Master will be so disappointed. I know. And then as it says, I know, like this is all being just like extrapolated in your head in the moment. It throws back its head and lets out this like otherworldly scream that is quickly responded by a bunch of other screams. And then all of those things that were eating people or trying to break into the houses near you turn around and like stop, stand up straight, and then look at the group. I'll roll a d4. I don't know how many of them. One.
One.
So one stops and looks at you guys.
Stand aside, knave. Do you not see the king approach?
You say that as one of these things just starts running towards you.
Tally ho! And he starts galloping on. Like he's like the wrench is the head of his horse, right? That's a monkey. It's a monkey wrench. And he's like got his blaster in his other hand.
I'll let you roll discipline again, and I'll upgrade it because you're being a about that. I think, what did I make you roll? 3?
Yeah, last time.
Yeah, you can upgrade that. I'll let you upgrade it on your side.
Crikey, me spuds. Yeah, she's a potato. A dingo ate her baby.
You can roll discipline.
I didn't know. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like
2 success, 2 threat.
So just as you go to like ride into battle on your noble steed, you're like, wait, what was I doing? And you snap to as you are just getting into almost full charge towards this desiccated corpse in front of you. I say desiccated. It's not desiccated anymore. This thing, whatever it was once. It looks like it was a living person at one point, but now is missing a chunk out of its torso that looks like it's been gnawed on, and has these really dangerous looking claws in front of you. You're also like horsey riding your wrench.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's different.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd your horse go? That's what you're thinking.
Oh, that's righteous. What? So much heavier. Why am I? Oh my! Slings it back over his shoulder.
NPC turn. So he did that. I'm going to throw down one. The roll for that thing. Actually, character sheet. NPC. Let's have a party. I don't even know what it rolled. I'm assuming it's bad.
Say where, corpse? Over there.
2 success, 1 threat, or 1 advantage. I'm gonna delete that and just throw the zombie down. Where's Hez? Hez is right there. Yep, there's a corpse right in front of Hez. PC turn.
Well, since Hez is in danger, he still has his blaster in his other hand, and he's going to take a shot at this thing before he runs away. What ho? What foul quarry is this?
Hand me my long gun, oh? Go for it.
3 success and an advantage.
And then as soon as Hez does that, Ned wants to run up and hit him or punch him with his shock serrated gloves.
You know, I'm running back while he's running in. We're doing a fade.
Okay. I'm just tallying your damage. So you did 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Also, hold on. It actually is 10 because with my set trigger, I add 1 success and 1 advantage to the first combat check of the encounter.
Oh.
I should have done that on the other one when I shot that dude's hand, but whatever.
Yeah, so you actually end up. What was that, 9, 10, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just about drop this thing. You, what does it look like? So this thing doesn't have much health left to it. So, just trying to paint a picture here.
So it's a zombie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I probably hit it in its dominant-looking hip,
Uh-huh.
and it just blows the hip out. So, but he's still like standing, but now he's like kind of leaning over, which that one advantage gives Neb if he's coming in next to punch it a boost die, because now this thing is like it's hard to like keep itself together or whatever.
So I said zombie, but have you guys ever seen the show, The Strain?
No.
Oh man, you should check it out.
Sounds like a weird movie.
It's a show. It's actually like a cross between zombies.
Yeah,
and
I've seen it.
vampires. Yeah, so they're like the Strigoi, John.
So either way, maybe then I just hit it. I shatter its hip or something. Either way, I hit it in the hip, and it's kind of like staggered or not staggered, but you know, it's like impaired. It's if you said it's almost dead, it probably got hit pretty hard.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'll
for
pass.
sure.
I'll pass that one advantage as a boost to the next person who attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've dealt some pretty catastrophic damage to the body. It just
I'm not a cat. I'm a fox.
the body isn't destroyed yet.
How
Well,
bad?
Ned wants to come in and do that. He wants to run in, jump in the air, and punch it with its shot glaives with the serrated edges, and right on his back, right at the shoulders, right at the top of his back. Just come down and punch right on it.
Okay. Yeah.
Got her.
You hit him, but as you go to hit it, it wasn't quite the lethal blow that you were hoping. You like as you punch it, it feels like what you were expecting was based. Yeah, it's just as what you were expecting was to hit was flesh. It just feels like you're punching stone. And it just kind of what probably would have been a lethal blow for any regular thing was just barely not.
What about that 3 stun damage? 'Cause it's got stun 3. Well, I guess that has to be activated, doesn't it? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Womp womp.
Yeah, that would have done it. But
Never mind. I was wrong. Disregard the potato.
What, I have to like say it's activated or
Which
no, you
potato?
need advantage.
No, that's how you activate it with it. Yeah, advantage.
Oh.
It usually requires 2 unless otherwise stated.
Okay, who's next? Another PC is up. Unless you guys want to let the NPCs go again, they're ready to go.
I'm gonna swing my stick at him again.
Which, the guy in front of you?
Yeah, I would hope that those two could handle the zombie.
It's so icky.
They do smell bad. Dice.
Everything
for
in
it,
this
John.
town smells bad.
Nice.
Yay!
3 success, 2 advantage on a brawl check.
What's your weapon? You roll brawl instead of your weapon.
It's 7 damage.
Cool.
So 10. Oof.
What does it look like when Torg takes a swing at this thing in front of you? This guy in front of you.
I mean, just swung his stick at him.
Okay. Yeah. This thing is still just standing in front of you. It felt like you were hitting a statue. But you know you did some damage to it. It's purely because it's bleeding in front of you. Although what it's bleeding, you're not quite sure at this point.
Are Neb's gloves
More importantly, I regained 2 strain.
nice. Are they enchanted? Also, he didn't get his blue die on that roll either. I know we're way past it, but we could put it on the next person's roll or whatever, but
Or yes. Or
Okay.
you could roll it right now.
Where would it say if it was enchanted? It just says that the serrated edges have.
Well, I
vicious
can't remember.
one.
I can't. Wait, did you add the? What does it have for serrated edge? It has pierce, doesn't it? Or
No,
something?
just vicious one.
Vicious one. Okay. I don't know. We'll move on.
Okay,
Sorry.
HW.
you're fine.
Your turn.
It's my turn?
I don't know, I think we should roll.
What
a
about
blue
Sealy?
die For Torque to
There's-
see if he gets another strain back.
Did Sealy go also?
I could roll another blue die.
Pi, did you go already?
We need to turn your stick into an actual weapon, dude.
It is a weapon. It shoots bullets. It shoots. I'm sorry. It shoots. What happened?
Potato
Well, I
to
meant, like-
potato to potato there, Pi.
Give it like actual stats and stuff like all of ours.
Hi. You have not gone either
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought there were 2 left. How did that get all jacked up?
because I pushed
Oh, okay.
the button.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not HW's turn. I'm just saying I thought there were 2 left.
No, that's what you're saying.
No, I was wrong. Okay, who's going next?
Oh God,
Would Sealy go, or do you want HW to interact?
they're too polite.
Steely charges this guy.
There you go.
I think I still have it set. Hang on.
This head explodes.
Ride my fury. Seriously though, Hez is going crazy. I have to do this. I'm not trying to be annoying. This is something
Actually,
I have to.
Hez is sane right now. He passed his discipline check.
Well, sane is a relative term, also.
Yeah, right.
Like
what
he may not
is
be
reality?
he may not be seeing the things that he was seeing, but he's still probably in his own little world. Yeah, I also got 2 threats on that as well. You know.
Yeah, that's true. So
You get
I mean,
that
like
late
you said,
last night.
reality is a relative term. Sealy, you charge this guy, and Yeah, you totally just like
Took a chunk.
he's not moving, and you just like bite into him. For each success, you do 4, 5 damage. Legit. Jethro looks pretty beat up at this point. And you are able to absorb some vitality from them, so you can heal one wound, one strain. I don't know what to do with that setback. You have one threat, is what I meant.
You can always just inflict strain.
Yeah, you can recover either one wound or one strain. You can't recover both.
Okay.
HW, now it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you doing?
It does say
You're
each
seeing the
recovers
world
one, though.
in a whole new light right now.
A
What are
threat,
you
man.
doing?
He got a threat. He's mitigating something.
He's not happy at this guy that tried to take his crown.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Where's your crown, King Nothing?
Oh,
I mean, I feel like
So-
they're probably beneath you. That's what
Yes.
the voice is saying.
Yes. HW fully buys into that. He's like, this is ridiculous. And he is going to look at the two guys and see how they look. He's trying to assess if he should attack or if he should flee.
That isn't.
perception?
No. I can just give that to you. The vampire in front of you looks bloodied. I don't know how to describe this in words. That it you could probably take this thing. Is what you feel. Is what the okay? So that's what the voice in the back of your head is saying. You could probably take this thing. What you feel, extrapolating from what the voice is telling you and what you are actually able to perceive with your mind, is that this thing is dangerous, but you feel like you've got the upper hand on it. The other thing, like that's what you feel about the vampire. The other, like, you look at the other thing that HW and Neb are engaging, and you just feel like disgust looking at it. Like, this thing is pitiful. Yeah,
It's HW has made his decision.
okay.
He's going to run in
Okay.
on this guy. I'm going to take 2 strain as I take out my pickaxe,
Okay.
and I want to slam the pickaxe into his knee, like behind his knee, and try to pin him down.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh god, this is terrifying. I'm using the light side. I want to upgrade it.
Okay. Go for it. Yeah. 3 success. 3 threat.
Boom.
What were you doing again?
He's swinging to like hit him behind the knee and try to take him down. Like essentially like either pin him down or like set him up to be like prone or like on one knee essentially.
Yeah, you I guess what I was saying is what were you aiming for?
His knee.
Oh yeah, you totally skewer through his knee with that pickaxe. That's what your 3 success is. uh, so that is 5, 6, 7, 8. Was this pickaxe inscribed? I don't remember.
I would imagine it was.
That's kind of what I was thinking. So
That might have been a session I was gone, but I think you guys were nice enough to be like, well, of course we inscribed his stuff. HW wouldn't go without.
that damage doesn't it looks fairly significant. Yes, that's what it is. It's the runed notched pickaxe. But you swung so hard. Yeah, that's what I said. Notched. You swung so hard that it actually like embedded itself into the pavement below you, and with that 3 threat, it's stuck. You're gonna actually have to do a check to.
So, but it went through his knee, so he.
Oh yeah, he's pinned. You did what you wanted it to do.
Okay.
But unfortunately, it's now stuck there until you.
He's gonna. I want to say he's going to look at this vampire, and in this vampire's head, what he hears is, "You will all bow before Diego."
With that, we'll say I'm going to use another dark side point. And the thing, its eyes go wide, like it's surprised that you just did that, and then it's gonna narrow and give you another toothy grin and go, "That's what you think." As you hear another roar, and this time, I'm totally fine with this. Where is Willem? A giant hulking mass comes barreling out from over the bridge. You can actually hear it off in the distance. It's this loud as this thing comes barreling out from out towards the asylum.
It's the Juggernaut.
It is the Juggernaut. You guys definitely know who this is. No, you don't. But this giant thing comes barreling out, and I'll give you another dark side point because we're coming close to the end, and I need to railroad you a little bit. I'm not railroading. I just gotta get you guys involved. Basically, all the assets I have are being thrown at you at this point.
Because we're so awesome.
Yeah, pretty much. And it is going to tackle. HW.
It's going to attempt to tackle me. Thank you.
Yes, you're right. It's going to attempt it. I gotta find his stat sheet.
God, I love that skit so much. Do you not know who the fuck I am, Charles? I'm the Juggernaut.
I beat you with Charles. Wow, I didn't sit. Okay. How did I not sit?
I'll pimp slap you with my afro. Or with my mohawk.
Oh.
That was such a good skit. Like, dub.
You're in my head, Charles. Oh my God, an HW is a telepath. Oh,
Get out of my
with a fucking crown on.
yeah. Oh my God.
Cerebro.
The only thing you're missing is you chanting. You go like, wait, what?
You
was
book like Aiza.
it?
Jackie Chan and Adventures, dude. I don't know if those words are correct, but
You
that's what my
you
child.
Boy 5 East out. That's what it was. I got really bored on the way to work one day. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. I gotta find the dice pool, and then we're getting close to the end here. But we can actually end it right there.
With the tackle, yeah.
Yeah.
With the attempted tackle,
Attempted
and
tackle.
I'm using that to upgrade the difficulty for his tackle roll.
Yeah, hang on. Let me look up.
Yeah, maybe it goes right past.
I gotta look this up. I gotta make sure I'm setting it right. What was that thing that Jabba had? Oh, okay.
The Rancor.
Yep.
God, you're giving
See,
it Rancor stats?
You
Ugh.
said it, so now it is real.
Yeah, that's what it was doing. We'll do that's fair. We'll do at you want to do brawl or athletics?
Is he dodging?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to stand my ground. Is that what you're saying?
I guess you can try to dodge.
No, my agility's garbage.
Say go coordinate. What's your coordinate?
I think with the voice that he's been hearing, I would assume that he thinks he can stand his ground. So he's going to use his athletics to try to essentially like grab him and move him like, as he's coming in, like kind of like shuffle him off, like deflect.
Okay, so I'm gonna set the difficulty.
He gets a boost though, because this is a stand your ground law town.
Yeah, right. Clearly, this is the situation. What were you trying? You wanted to you upgraded it, right?
So he's running. Is he how? Yeah, I upgraded on my end, whichever. Like if I'm rolling, upgrade for me or upgrade difficulty for him.
I upgraded. I got it set.
He's running at me like he's going to tackle me. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I'm looking to just essentially like not sidestep, but like use my arms and just push him down to the side, like deflect him. Using my athletic ability.
I'll give you one boost after that.
Hooray! I need everything I can get.
Okay, go.
Oh God! Look at all the good and bad.
We have one failure, one threat, one triumph, and one despair. So we can we're ending on this. So I will say, you tell me how you feel about it, but we could narratively say that the triumph and despair cancel each other out.
Yeah, I would be good with that. I would assume that it would be that he just essentially tackles me.
Yeah, he basically bowls you over with
Okay.
your failure, and one threat, you have the crown knocked out off of you. He doesn't grab it. It just
With
goes
one
in-
threat? Wow.
Yeah, I mean you can't even go prone for less than 3 threat.
But that was a well. I mean, that was what the check was to knock him prone, basically.
Well,
'Cause he
then
tackled
that
him.
triumph should at least roll him up against the crown. No, you're good. We'll go ahead and call it.
I was like,
Yes.
with the despair, like basically narratively, you got
Yeah,
knocked
it's-
over.
Yeah,
And-
I got knocked over and the crown fell off of my head.
Yeah, he didn't get it, so it's just like right next to you. It's been knocked off, and everybody can hear this ting 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 as it bounces around on the pavement.
And with that, we will call this episode of Tales of the Outer Rim Stranger Skies. Hope you've all enjoyed the show. If you have, please give us a like, rating, review, or whatnot. It helps the show get to more people. If you do enjoy the show, that part doesn't make sense. We also want to say thanks to Steph Makepeace. She does the music for the show. You can check her SoundCloud out at Makepeace. She's got the whole like TOTOR discography over there. It's pretty neat. You can find us on the web, talesoftheouterrim.com. We also have a link on the site still for the Child's Play charity if you want to affect our show. You could donate for Destiny. We have a new tier actually now. If you do,
don't cry.
If you do $5, I think it lets us re-roll a roll or something like that. I'll have to look it up, but
if you put $10 in,
it's on the link. So if you want to see what it is, check it out.
Do it.
Gives this guy more dark side.
And with that, we will see you guys later. Have a good night. May the force be with you.
Yay.